You should what? Invest in farmland. Number one is, what is farmland? Farmland is the land used or suitable for farming, a land that is good for farming. That's the meaning of farmland. Or an arable land. Arable land, where farming is what? Practiced. There's one I like. He said farmland is a land which is farmed. That's why there's not all land can be farmed. You cannot farm on all land. So a farmland is a land that is what? Farmed or suitable for farming. Let's go. Go back. No. Look at it. Our hope is that any unused land should return to what? Farmland. So if you have any land behind at the back of your house, it should return to what? Farming. Take it and go and farm on it. All the land you have in Ikorodu, go and farm on all the land there. But anywhere you live, go and farm. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Reasons why you have to farm. As the world population grows, there is unprecedented rate. You see, the world population is growing, so there is a need for what? Food. For food security. It's very important. Vitality. It is very vital for you to increase the rate at which we produce food, because the world population is fast growing. Let's go. No farm, no food, no future. Do we want a good future? We have to farm. Because when there is no food, there is no future. Please, everybody should sit up. Without farmland and ranchland, we can't win the global fight against climate change. Our food, our water, our environment, our survival, it all depends on what? Farming. Our survival depends on farming. Without farming, we cannot survive. That's what. Let's go. Number two, stability in a volatile market. Farmland has historically proven to be a resilient asset. It's an asset. Often remain stable even during economic downturn. Despite all the challenges we are facing in the world, farming is what? Stable. Farmers are cashing out. The cow we used to buy for 200, 250 is now 650. Are people not buying cow? Yes. They are eating meat, pomo, every day. Yes. So do you have it? Pomo, every day. You know the number of cows that they kill in Lagos every day? Let's go. Number three, inflation hedge. As a tangible asset, the farmland is tangible. You can see it. Farmland serves as a natural hedge against inflation. Let's go. Environmental stewardship. I like it. It aligns with environmental what? Sustainability. Your environment is sustained through farming, because it turns the environment into a green environment. Those trees are producing what your climate, what your environment needs. It is what they are producing out that we are also what? Breathing in. So you can see the win-win. When we have turned our own environment into the hard environment without green environment, what are we doing? We're not sustaining the environment. We are not ready to live. So when you go into farming, you are practicing a livable, a conducive, a serene environment. That's what you are bringing in. Let's go. They give grants, financial aid, support to farmers. Both the local, the federal, the state, the national, international bodies want to invest in a farmer because they know that that is the future. It is sustaining, you are sustaining the world. You are producing food. You have suddenly come to the food basket of the nation. That's Benue State. Yes. Production of food. Let's go. Legacy and intergenerational wealth. You want to transfer wealth to the unborn generation. Invest in what? Farming. Transferring to the next generation. It is what? A transgenerational wealth. Passed down from generation to generation. From generation to generation. Let's go. Resilient to economic shock. Agricultural land is less susceptible to short-term economic. There is no economic shock that can affect your farmland. Despite what we are facing in the world, people are eating every day. Resilient to economic shock. Despite all the fluctuation in the financial market, food market is soaring. Very stable. Let's go. High food demand is high. In the year 2050, Nigerian population will be so much that it will become the third most populated country in the world after India and China. And there's going to be high demand for what? Food. So we have to double up. An increase in food demand is an increase in land demand. You have to what? Double up. Look at it here. You have to double up to produce more food. 2050, when our population is 500 million. As at 250 million, we are paying that what? So what will now happen when the population is now 500 million? So you have to increase the food population production. Let everybody go and have a farm. There's nothing wrong if we all have a farm. What will happen? We start exporting excess. Farmland is exempt from certain taxes. If you have a farmland, there will be high rate reduction for taxes you'll be paying because you are producing food for the nation. Let's go. Farmland can diversify your portfolio. Rather than keeping your money in bank or doing one investment, diversify. Come into farmland. You don't have to be there. You can rent the farm out, buy the land, rent it. You can have the farm and have someone to be managing it for you. Why you go there to watch once in a while? Diversification of what? Portfolio. Farmland is stable. If you're looking to add a stable asset to your portfolio, farmland is the answer. Very stable. Very stable. That's why I want to encourage all the churches in Nigeria. They should go into farmland. They've been doing schools, universities. They should what? Go into farming. If all the churches are farming for Nigeria, we will not be crying that you don't power now. Very stable. Look at it. Farmland is a good source of passive income. If you want to be having passive extra money, go into what? Farming. We have arable land for you to farm. Come and patronize us. Let's go. You can either rent the land. Some of you that live in some places, go and meet the owner of that empty land. Go and rent it. Or like someone said last week, you can be giving your farm produce as a barter. So you rent it and be farming. You give analysis of how to farm plantain, whereby you buy the sugar and the what? You farm, and every year you'll be having returns on that investment. You can rent out. Let's go. Conclusion. The long-term benefit of investing in farmland goes beyond financial return. The stability of your fund. Your money is stable. Inflation resistance. It has to do with the what? Inflation. Consistent income. Every year, you know you are having annual income. Diversification. You don't stay in one place. You are not boxed in one corner. when there are issues in the world, you know you have multiple streams of income. Environmental sustainability. This is very, very important. Let's maintain our environment. Don't let it just go like that. Government support. There's always government support and positive social impact. Collectively make land compelling for all the investors. Look at it. It says, as the world grapples with economic uncertainties and environmental challenges, these are the two major. The enduring demand for food goes beyond what you can even be thinking of. It's what you have to go and do with immediate effect. We are all facing economic challenges. If there is enough food, if we have enough food in the country, the economic challenges will be minimal. Also, our environment needs us to start farming. Oh, very important. It is important to purchase farmland without the investment limited in a secured environment whereby you are going to have great returns on your investment. In Agri Investment Limited, we don't only build cities.